Hi, Julian. How are you?
Well, thanks. How are you, Siddharth?
Great,
Good to
man.
see
It's
you
good to
again.
have a and it's good to have our first real Instagram chat. I know we did a test last week, and it's nice to get the ball rolling. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. The first question is to you. What's the one thing you love about Uptrend the most?
Uh, well, Uptrend is quite revolutionary. The whole concept of tokenized social media is a first in the world. So Uptrend is one of the front runners, one of the leaders in this concept where one can actually be paid for blogging, things which we used to do for free.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, our time and our original creative content,
Hmm.
our writing, our blogs. We were doing this for free on the other older legacy social media sites where
Hmm.
the company was actually earning. Whereas now
Hmm.
with Uptrend, the individual can claim their proprietorship, their ownership of their content. And Uptrend is leading the way in this regard. So I love the concept of tokenized social media. Are you
Oh,
getting a
sorry.
signal okay?
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't actually hear your last few words there toward the end because it kind of broke.
Yes, my signal here is the usual. But Uptrend is basically revolutionary, and the concept of tokenized
Yeah.
social media where we can actually get paid for our
Hmm.
creative work, our original
Yeah.
content. That's what Uptrend is facilitating. It's generating
Yeah.
a source of income for creators, for writers and bloggers, people who are talented artists. So I really
Yeah.
appreciate the platform.
Okay. Okay. My other question to you was, what's the one thing about Uptrend you have a reservation on the most?
Um, well, the platform itself is good, but the one-up token is not really available on exchanges much. We can swap
Oh,
at Uniswap, and there's instant uh, transaction trade, into Ethereum, for example, so that we can eventually cash out into fiat. Uh, but OneUp token itself is not available on any of the regular exchanges like Binance or
yeah.
KuCoin or Kraken or Coinbase or any of them, and all the decentralized exchanges. So there's not much ability to trade the coin, and therefore the adoption is going to be limited to only those who are on Uptrend itself, who are on the social media blog sites. And that's fine for us users. But if you want to increase adoption, we need more
Hmm.
liquidity. We need it to be on the exchanges so it can be
Hmm.
traded. Also, the value of the one-up token is a bit suppressed. It's a bit limited at the moment. It's not showing much signs of growth as far as value in relation to Ethereum or fiat currency. So those are slight reservations that I have at the moment.
I think regarding exchanges, I have to just double check that. I think I might have seen it on
Mm.
Bittrex, but you are right. It's not in a lot of exchanges, and if yeah,
Mm.
it's a good thing.
I've looked on
We should focus
CoinGecko.
on CoinGecko.
CoinGecko
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh yeah.
CoinMarketCap
Oh
usually
yeah.
lists the exchanges, and we
Oh
don't
yeah.
really see it listed much.
Okay, all right. Okay, my other question to you was going to be, what are the three things you like about Uptrend and would like to still see continuing in the system?
The Uptrend platform is fantastic. It has a very quick launch of our blogs, writing original written content as well as visuals and
Uh-huh,
images. So
uh-huh,
that's very efficient. It's up 24/7, 7 days a week. These kind of streamlined facilities which are there in cryptocurrency world on the blockchain are absolutely amazing. And the fact that we can interact with friends, make friends who are like-minded individuals from all over the world, people who are interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, which is a very small niche market. I don't know many people at all in my town, less than a handful. I can count them on one hand. So Uptrend really facilitates that. I can go online and meet people like yourself and others who are actually crypto savvy,
yeah,
who are aware of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and the power and value of blockchain technology. So those factors really make it very valuable for me. There's the direct messaging platform, and then there's also the communities, which are very nice sectioned departments where one can upload in any department, whatever it depends on your interest. Whatever your interest may be, you'll find there's a community for that, whether it's philosophy, art, or history, or politics, or finance, what to speak of the different blockchains or digital currencies that one may want to specialize in. All of those communities are there. The gaming apps and dApps as well, for those who are interested in that department. So I like the way it's structured. I like the 24/7 facility and the ability to connect with like-minded individuals. It's really, really
okay.
handy.
And finally, what are the three things you would like to see on Uptrend?
Uptrend needs, for example, something called night dark view. Dark view is something you'll find on YouTube, for example, because the
Okay.
screen is too bright. The
Oh,
actual platform screen itself is white, and
oh,
it's a bit bright. So certain platforms like TradingView.com, where I check charts and graphs, as well as YouTube, have an option that you can change it to dark mode. And in dark
oh.
mode, the screen goes black, and then the writing shines out, but the light's not as bright on the eyes. So that's a very practical, literal, valuable shift, which would improve the presentation on the screen itself. So I'd like to see dark mode happening. Uh, Other than that, there's a slight delay in receiving our tokens, up to a week.
Oh,
Sometimes
yeah, it's true.
that needs to be improved a bit. If we can take our tokens and receive them on the same day, within 24 hours, I'd appreciate that. So that really needs to improve. I understand it's probably very busy and a lot of transactions that need to be verified. So the
Hmm.
staff and the crew need to obviously do it manually. So I
Hmm.
understand the concept. Uh, Other than that, Uptrend is doing very well. And and a third thing we need to see is greater adoption. We need more users from many more countries around the world. I can see
Hmm.
that there's a specific few countries which have come on board. Pakistan, for example, is it's usually popular. A lot of friends from Pakistan are there. Other third world countries like Nigeria and
Hmm.
Central African countries where cryptocurrency is very popular. So I can understand why Nigeria would have many users. Uh, there's very few from the first world countries.
Mm.
Jeff Keradicus, the actual CEO, originator, is Canadian, from what I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
We don't see much adoption or use from America, Canada, or Europe.
Oh,
Australia, maybe a little bit.
very few
There
of
needs to
them.
be broader adoption. So those are the three things that we really need. Now, I don't know what would cause that or why. You know, is it too humble for those first world nations, or what is it? You know, somehow there needs to be greater reach and more adoption by the rest of the world. Those three things would really help in the long run.
Okay. All I got to
So
say is
yeah.
thanks so much for your time, man.
Sure, my pleasure, Siddharth. Anytime. Give me a call and we can chat further. I love to chat about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, Bitcoin, trading, technical analysis, as well as the fundamentals of all the coins, and social media blogging, tokenized blogging. Those are the
Mm.
most valuable things hitting the market in the world today. People can earn a living just by running
Yeah.
their own blog site in Uptrend.